UK Sports and another exciting edition. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Johnson. Capella kicks to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Young fires for three. Johnson can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Rockets. Van Vliet passes to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. With the drive. It's stolen by Johnson. Capella with it. Now Green defending. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Driving in. And Şengün throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Atlanta has possession. The Rockets making the shot. 5 on the clock. Murray finds Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Johnson gets the bucket.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Smith with a screen on Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brooks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Young for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Houston.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here's Capella. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's Smith after the basket by Atlanta. Smith with a screen on Murray. Green kicks to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. In the corner, it's Capella. To the middle. To the right side. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here's Green on the wing. Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Murray, here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Young with the steal. No good that time. Great tee that time from Green. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Green. Inside. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. The feed to Murray. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 7.
How about the range on that one, guys? I'm not sure they want Murray taking that shot, but they'll certainly take the result.
It's a tie game here in Houston. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The Hawks. 50.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at point guard. Now, here is Smith. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Houston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Smith outside. They kick it out to Green. Unloads. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The drive by Green.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Hawks leading by 5. Johnson finds Capella. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Back to Capella. Young looking around. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. Passes it to Hunter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Van Vliet against Young. Brooks setting the pick for Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 1:11 left here in the second. Young outside. Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Young. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lock at 6. Smith the pass to Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Young. He's got 5. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys.
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's welcome
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Green is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, Mills so locked in right there, shooting the ball with confidence, even against tough defense.
Down low, Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
first team foul.
That's his first foul. And here's Mills. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
And Thompson kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Inside. And stolen by Whitmore. And stolen by Okongwu. Mills looking it over. It's rebounded by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Whitmore sends a screen for Thompson. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bay's got his first basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks leading by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Out to Thompson. And the pass to Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin with the steal. Bay passes to Mills. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Oladipo misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mills finds Griffin. Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. Back to Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Mills with it. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Kicks to Okongwu. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the dish to Okongwu. And they pick up 2. Okongwu's now got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mills in the corner. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cam Whitmore.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Here's Thompson, and the layup falls. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game, and he makes the first. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Here's Van Vliet. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. In the corner, it's Hunter. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 16.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Smith with a screen on Hunter. Van Vliet finds Smith. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the 2-man game.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. He feeds it to Capella. Good work there as it goes. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Brooks. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Murray down low. Brooks covering. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Drills it from outside.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Brooks with no one around. And another 3 for Houston. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And he makes that one. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Smith outside. Here he goes. And Smith with the stuff.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Nifty move. And Capella with the layup.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Van Vliet with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Back to Van Vliet. And Capella sends it back. Murray outside. Pass to Young. driving inside. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Atlanta?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hayes checked in. The Hawks leading by 12.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Hawks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clint Capella.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Smith for 3. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Şengün throws it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
For 3, Hunter can't connect. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one, thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
action on 2K Sports. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Pass to Şengün. There's the drive. And Şengün throw it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. About a minute played here so far in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. From downtown, it's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And a deep 3 from Garland. They grab their own miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Garland against Van Vliet. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Smith outside. Şengün in the post. He's against Allen. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Green, the pass to Şengün. Timeout call. Houston. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And it's Brooks missing.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen with it. All sorts of time. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The drive by Mitchell. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Smith outside. There's the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
On the attack, Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Now here's Garland. With one on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Dorsey, think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And the shot's good.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
The shake. Smith passes to Şengün. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell puts it up. Over the defense. Mitchell getting it done in the paint.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside for Green. Back to Şengün. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Garland on the drive. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year. Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
For three, Smith. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Pass to Brooks. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Garland. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Brooks. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Throws it down. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Green against Mitchell. Green, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Garland. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, Smith. Mitchell grabs a miss. To the middle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Garland for 3.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Jared Allen has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
They've got Whitmore. Victor Oladipo is out there with Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Bullock in at the 4. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
LeVert goes against Oladipo. The turnaround. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
Cleveland shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. LeVert outside. Down low. Fades. Right side Strus. Pass to Thompson. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
Inside. Here's Whitmore. The 3 is up. On target from range. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Rubio passes to Thompson. No good. Green with the defensive effort. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. Jams it in off a great move.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Rubio drives in. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Niang, the pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Green. Here's Whitmore. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Whitmore's got 9 points now in the second half. Now Rubio. No points so far. LeVert with the ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can. And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Thompson into the lane.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Here's Rubio. LeVert outside. There's 37 seconds left in the third, and Green comes to help. 4 on the clock. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Rubio passes to Strus.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Niang, left side. Yep, that one goes. Niang's got his first basket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Garland looking around. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet finds Green. Driving inside. And here's Sengun. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Oh, ripped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks from outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The drive by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
For 3, Smith. To the inside. Back to Sengun. Pass to Van Vliet. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Smith passes to Brooks. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Got it.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Green. And it goes. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is
The line for
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
after Johnson. Stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw no good for Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
To the paint. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Allen with a screen on Brooks. The three from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Şengün. Green against Mitchell. On the attack, Green. They get it back. Mobley against Smith. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Garland. That one a little long. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Dillon Brooks.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's Green. Softly drops in the floater.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Allen a screen. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson scanning the floor. And he makes it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Garland against Thompson. Outside Garland. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
Garland hits them both. Garland against Thompson. And the layup is good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
For three, Smith. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their master.
expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
Staying composed against the contact. Young doesn't let the defense disrupt it.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hunter against Mitchell. For 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Mobley with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break. And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Passes it to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland. Takes it inside. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's the pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Garland. Young's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray with it. Puts up a deep 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Garland. It's stolen by Capella. Young against Garland. Young looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Garland against Young. Capella with a screen on Garland. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Mobley. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Mobley a screen on Murray. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. To the middle. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Young. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He move, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Murray the pass to Young. Johnson outside. Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley double teamed. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
You throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Will it go? He can't hit that time.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. The kick out to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Here's Young. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Garland dishes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Mobley a screen on Murray. Mitchell's shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Driving the lane. Outside for Murray. A 3 ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, DA. Here's Garland. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
And the dunk by Capella.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Young against Garland. From deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. 104 left to play here in the half. Murray against Mitchell. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Young outside. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Allen. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Murray surveying the D. And a miss there on the triple. And taken away by Johnson. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9. It's time now to go court. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Jones. And it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Jones, no one around him. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board. Here's Bay. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Cavaliers leading by 6. It's Strus on the wing. Back to LeVert. And there's the drive, and he dunks it down.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Bay with a screen on LeVert. Here's Bogdanovich. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now, here's Rubio, covered by Mills. And it's Rubio penetrating. The Hawks trail by 5. To the inside, Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
The Hawks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones with the screen on Bogdanovich. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Strus setting the screen for Rubio. LeVert in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And here's Mills. Still yet to score. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Screen by Niang. Strus passes to Niang. Kicks it out to Rubio. Nice move. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Bain. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeVert the pass to Strus. Back to LeVert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And Bay throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now LeVert. He has 7. Baseline jumper. Bay pulls it in. Here's Mills. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Rubio outside. The pass to Strus. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bay with a screen on LeVert. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Strus setting the screen for Rubio. Now, here's Strus. Misses the 3. Here's Griffin. A special move before the shot. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trailing. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Cavaliers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Okoro with it, guarded by Hunter. The wide open look here for Garland. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. We're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Mitchell wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Mitchell against Young, and he banks in the layup.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Young kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray. A point guard with major bounce.
Mitchell is screen on Young. Garland and Capella sends it back. Hawks passing it around. Inside, Johnson dishes to Capella. Back to Johnson. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Murray. Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. He can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Mobley.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bays checked in for Johnson. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Murray outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Kicks it out to Allen. This is it to Mitchell. Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Bay passes to Murray. Atlanta again missing. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Hunter. Mitchell against Hunter. A shake. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
so calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Murray. It falls, and now they trail by just 4.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bogdanovich finds Young. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-point.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young from outside misses the tray. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
side with two ex-NBA stars. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's Young. That one's wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Green against Murray. And it's Green off the drive. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Murray.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Şengün. Connects from downtown.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Brooks. To the middle. Şengün in the post. Guarded by Capella. Smith left side. Back to Brooks. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Murray passes to Johnson. Outside Young. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Pass to Şengün. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Şengün's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Capella, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Green for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Young. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes it on the layup.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Thompson against Murray. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Young against Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
David Johnson, his first, team second.
And the #3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Houston in the lead. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Thompson passes to Şengün. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Young looking around. Outside Murray. There's a screen by Johnson. Murray passes to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick-and-roll sets. That's a sweet time.
And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young drawing the double team. Murray from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Brooks against Murray. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Oh, Young with the power move.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trae Young on little bumps like that.
And here's Şengün. Brooks outside. Back to Şengün. Thompson against Murray. Inside. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. And he's going to the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Outside for Green. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Green against Murray. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson attacking, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
The kick out to Young. Şengün with a steal. He's all alone, and Şengün throw it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
He's off on the second. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Johnson. To the middle. Outside Murray. Young against Thompson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Smith, and he dunks it down.
Wow, I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Young, the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Back to Johnson, pass to Hunter. Wing shot on the way. Murray, shot is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic, too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
And so he hits both. The Hawks trailing. Murray deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Van Vliet. And he buries his first look.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Green covering. Shoots in deep. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Rockets call time here. Here's Whitmore. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Reggie Bullock is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Knocks down the triple. VanVleet's got 5 points.
And this is what VanVleet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Outside Bogdanovic. Driving to the basket. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Okongwu, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Bogdanovic, and he converts the layup. Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Mills against VanVleet. Oladipo, left side. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Good D by Bay. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Green with a screen on Bogdanovic. Bay passes to Mills. Here's Bay. Banked it in off the glass.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
Green, a screen. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Mills, the pass to Okongwu. Outside for Bay. Here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Oladipo. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
With the drive, VanVleet, the pass to Green. Oladipo outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Bay, back to Bogdanovic. Outside Mills. Clock at 6. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. VanVleet against Mills. Bay right side to the paint. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Bay with a screen on Oladipo. Bay outside. Six on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bay's got 4 points this quarter.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Here's Whitmore. Takes the 3. Griffin pulls down the board. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mills. Here he goes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 1.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Picked up on the depot.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunity. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody. Oh, I mean, just an L's, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Houston in the lead. Brooks right side. Out to the right wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Thompson against Murray. Thompson left side. Here's Green. Green rising up.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Young with a screen on Brooks. Outside Young. Takes a 3. Rockets with a rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now Thompson. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
On the wing, Murray. Şengün with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Johnson against Smith. Inside, Şengün. Pass to Green. Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 5. On the attack, Green. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And shots like this seem to get Green going. I mean, he feels like he can score on any type of defense.
Now here's Johnson. Capella in the high post. Back to Johnson. Capella, screen on Smith. Johnson finds Capella. It's tipped. On the break. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Outside, Green. Here's Smith. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Young. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Green from the arc. Again, Green missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Thompson with it, and it's Young picking him up. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta on D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just an intelligent play there from Green. I mean, baiting the defense with that great pump fake.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Hunter over Green. Hunter can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
The drive by Murray, and the layup falls.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Thompson passes to Smith. Now Brooks. Smith with a screen on Hunter. To the right side. Here's Şengün driving in, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Capella, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Down low. To the wing, right side. Looking to get it going. And there's the drive. And he sinks it.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And so the Rockets take the win. This was a hard fight.
Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center. Now, here's Şengün. And Smith with the stuff.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defenders.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The putback. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Driving to the basket. Brooks with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
The deep three from Mitchell. They can't stop the run with that one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green, count it, good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Mitchell a screen on Thompson. Down low and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Mitchell, and they're running. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the team as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here's Green. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell against Green. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell, it is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Brooks. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And then Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Mobley against Smith. This one for 3. Brooks the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Garland against Thompson. A drive by Garland. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Out to the right wing. Şengün passes to Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, they're
veteran additions headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green taking his time here. And it's Green with the jam.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Mitchell outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Green. Driving inside. Misses the layup. Mitchell with it. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
It's stolen by Allen. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Green against Mitchell. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Green against Mitchell. Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the wide-open shot from Green, and it's off from three-point range. Mitchell is doubled. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Smith with it. Garland picks him up. Smith against Garland. Smith the pass to Thompson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That superb pass to Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Right side, Green. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean,
pay on those nearly every time. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Green against Mitchell. Going inside. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
2 minutes.
Thompson, high post. Three-pointer, Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. And there's the drive, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
To the middle. Poked away, stolen by Mitchell. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Cleveland leading by 4. 1:16 left now here in the second. Garland attacking. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Şengün, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Shots good by Green.
Works that one inside nicely.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland against Thompson. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Down low, here's Okoro. Off target at the rim.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. I know he's frustrated about that.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Niang out there with Jones. Then it's Max Strus, and it's LeVert in at the 2. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Oladipo with the block.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
The wide open shot from Strus. The 3-pointer no good. Rockets trail by 4. Green deciding where to go with it. Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo, good.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. LeVert finds Niang. LeVert against Oladipo. Now here's Levert. Tight defense on him. Passes to Strus. Levert is screen on Oladipo. Back to Levert. And he drives in. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to Whitmore. For the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Up top, Rubio. Guarded by Oladipo. Jones in the post. He's against Green. From down in the low post. It goes.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Driving the lane. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Rubio. Still scoreless. And here's Levert. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, Levert can convert tough baskets.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The pass to Bullock. Inside, here's Whitmore. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded by Bullock. Strus's shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Van Vliet wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Rockets. Strus setting the screen for Levert. 1:11 left here in the 3rd quarter. Yep, that one goes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Fires from deep. And it's Green with the jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Right side, Jones. Rubio outside. Levert against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oladipo for 3. Green passes to Van Vliet. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Oladipo against Levert. That one falls. Levert's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Cavaliers leading. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Thompson inside, defended by Allen. Şengün, no good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Allen with the jam.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen loses energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Brooks with a screen on Mitchell. Good on the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Down low, here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. With some arc, Allen. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Van Vliet outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Şengün. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Last it counts.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Şengün, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Garland attacking, and the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And Hero throws it down. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
At the line for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Green. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the drive. Smith with the defensive effort. Gets trailed by 6. Green dishes to Smith. Şengün with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
The drive by Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. clock at 6. Here's Smith. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Feeds it to Mobley. Yes!
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Off target with his 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
His second first team foul.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
needs to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Mobley. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Mitchell, good.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Johnson a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Johnson. Mobley grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Mitchell against Murray. Lets it go. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Young against Garland. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Allen with a screen on Young. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside. Man, good whistle there.
That's good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Allen with a screen on Hunter.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Garland against Young. Outside Mitchell. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Young. Floats one up. Count that bucket. And that ties it up.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. From outside the arc, and the Hawks with another 3.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Young against Garland. Left side Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Back to Young. Murray, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Johnson with it. Puts up a three. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. The three from Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
There's Young with the three. Hunter buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell, 6 to shoot, and Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell on the attack. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Garland against Young. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. From outside. Mitchell is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
B.A. Trey Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
2 shots. Garland hits them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Murray passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young finds Murray. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Murray passes to Young. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Allen with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
That is Trey's shot, the 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Hunter, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Capella, the high post. Hunter finds Capella. There's the screen by Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. The drive by Garland. Griffin against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And a Congo with the block. Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
George Niang out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Max Strus, and it's Rubio in at the point. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And he throws it down with one hand.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's LeVert, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Strus, tipped, and they'll keep possession. Jones misses. The Hawks trailing. Griffin passes to Okongwu. 2 points. That one goes. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
LeVert, a screen on Griffin. Strus the pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Here's Okongwu. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Timeout called, the Hawks.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshot.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Strus, no good on that one. It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Strus with a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Strus. Six to shoot. Pass to Jones. They get it back. Strus finds LeVert. Cleveland calls timeout.
Get loud! Free t-shirts are coming your way. If you're let's hear you. Make some noise!
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Niang. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Rubio against Mills. Okongwu, a screen on LeVert. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Mills against Rubio. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Strus with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Strus. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.121 left in the third. Jones with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Hawks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Griffin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Rubio against Mills. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's gotten his first points in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Bay. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on the vert. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Bogdanovic.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Back to Bay. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 2-point game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the one.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Mobley, a screen on Young. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Mitchell.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Here goes Trey to take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Garland. Allen outside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
Taking 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray against Mitchell. And he drives. Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
Outside Young. Lots of room. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Allen a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
The 3 from Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Garland scanning the floor. Mobley outside. 3-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Up to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Murray. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Hunter. Mobley grabs the board.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:19 left in the game. Mitchell, a screen on Young. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Johnson finds Murray. High post Young. 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. Nice D from Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley up top, defended by Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hunter.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Young is fantastic at taking initiative, especially when the game is on the line. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Outside Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Garland for 3. The 3 won't fall. And that one falls. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.